ไปนู่นนะอ๋อ
ไปเรื่อยๆค่ะรอจุ่ม
อ๋อครับผม
เทคเรดี้โกเทคเรดี้โกเดี๋ยวเรดี้เทคโกของไปโอเคเนี่ยลงมาหลอด
Hey folks, and welcome to the start of another beautiful day in Central Pattaya. I'm just cutting through the Central Festival Mall here to get down to Beach Road. It's just before 8 a.m. on a Saturday, and I just want to talk a little bit about what we're going to do today. Basically, it's the beginning of the day, and I'm going to take you on a tour throughout the course of this day to some cheap places to eat, some very good value places to eat, places where you get a lot for your money, and places that I believe have exceptional food. So it's all going to be Thai food, and along the way I'll show you some of my favorite Thai dishes, the things I like. I'm a lover of Thai food. I really like Thai food. However, I understand if you don't, because I talk to people all the time that come to Pattaya, Thailand, and don't care for the food. And that's fine, because it is, the flavors, the aromas, the textures, it can be very different than from Western fare, and I understand that. But if that's you, don't despair, because the episode following this one will be kind of the opposite of this. So stay tuned. But for today, we're going to focus on Thai food. And I'm going to eat nothing but Thai food today. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, morning, noon, and night. And I'm going to take you around and show you some of these places. And I think probably what you'll find out is no matter where you are in Central Pattaya, one of these places would be easy to get to. So we're going to go to several different venues, and I'll explain what they are and where they are and what you can get, and show you the prices and show you the food, and we'll eat it and we'll have a good time. Driving down Beach Road just now, I could actually smell this food cooking up here. I'm looking for a noodle stand. Morning noodles, or noodles any time of the day. A noodle soup is referred to as kwetiao. The Thai word for that is kwetiao. And there's all different kind of size noodles you can get, and different things in the soup. But when they're boiling that broth, it just carries. I can smell it from a good distance away. It's got just a wonderful aroma. And one of these stands here, that's it. I just whizzed right by it, so I get turned around. But there's a couple stands here, but this one is this is the stand right here. So I'm going to ask the guy, make sure he's got what I want.
มีก๋วยเตี๋ยวไหมมีเส้นใหญ่ไหมหอมก๋วยเตี๋ยวคิ้วก๋วยเตี๋ยว
So yeah, this guy's got exactly what I want, exactly what I'm looking for. So get parked here and go over and get a seat at his little table he's got set up there. This is Soi 13-2, also known as Soi Post Office, because it's got a big post office on it. But you see, this guy's getting all set up. He's getting the condiments ready. His broth is boiling away over there. He's got his little selection of chili peppers out here, and he's getting all set up. Yeah, he's I think I'm his first customer. He's just about ready. He's got like a big bucket of coals under here. This is what heats up the broth. This is what he cooks with, basically, a kind of a charcoal or a bucket of coals there. But it's only about 8. A lot of these places don't really get started really until like 9, but somewhere between 9 and 10 generally they're open. While I wait for my noodle soup to come, let's go up to Soi Honey, and I'm going to show you another option. This place doesn't really open till 9, but we're at the end of Soi Honey, right here at 2nd Road. There's Retok's Game On, and this place right next to it, right here, is another nice place, and I'll get parked and we'll take a closer look. He didn't open till 9. I went in there. On the way, there's another lady on the side of the road selling egg omelets and some spring rolls. This is some kind of like dessert type item, I believe. And she's got stuff 30 baht, 40 baht for breakfast. I guess the three main breakfasts are noodle soup, egg omelets over rice, and rice porridge. And there's a place you can get egg omelets. I'm going to have the noodle soup. And I'll show you where you can get some rice porridge. Those places are usually on food stands. But this place here, very reasonable food in the 50, 60 baht range. When I say reasonable, I'm looking for like $2 or less for a meal. And he also has a good noodle soup here. Here's his noodles. And he's open probably from 9 o'clock in the morning till I don't know what time at night, till late. And we'll take a quick look at his menu here. But you can see stuff on there, 50 baht, 60 baht, so forth. I've eaten here. The good thing about this place is I've never been in here when it's been really busy. The place we're going to eat lunch later is very well known, similar to this, but it's also very busy. Sometimes you can't get a seat. This is a good option. You can always get a seat here. So back on Soi 13.2 for our waiting for our noodle soup here. But he's just about ready. He's got all the condiments out here now. He's got some vinegar there and some chili powder, chili flakes. I guess that's some sugar. Everything you want. And there it is. Look at all the big pieces of pork. Like I said, I get the big noodles. That's just my preference. You can get the small rice noodles, or you can get like a ramen noodle. And then he's got bean sprouts, and I think these are basil leaves. But you can just help yourself to that. And these leaves are very fragrant. I usually put some of those in there. Makes it smell good, taste good. Gives it a real freshness. It gives it another level of freshness. But it's delicious in the morning or any time. But generally, if I eat this, it would be morning or night. And these little chili peppers. Now, these are very hot and spicy, but they're full of flavor. I'd encourage you to take small little nibbles at them, just to kind of complement whatever you're eating. But they can be pretty spicy if you put a whole thing in your mouth at once. This is also spicy. This is some kind of like chili oil, chili paste. Not really a paste, more of a chili oil. Gives the broth a little bit more volume and spices it up a little bit. But this is just a great breakfast. And he's got the nice thick brown broth. I don't know if it's a pork or beef base, but a lot of them that you'll see are a mix of chicken and pork, and it's a lighter, almost a translucent type broth. This is a very thick broth. So now that we're done that, let's go back up to Soi Buakhao. I'm going to show you another place real quick. We're just passing the marquee bar here. This is the takeaway, and this would be Soi New Plaza. Right here to our right, these green awnings, blue awnings, these are a bunch of food stalls in here, very reasonable, and good food. Now, I haven't eaten at all of these. There's a couple of these that I eat at, and I'll go in here and just show you a real quick look around. They're not really open yet. Some of them are just setting up, but you can find all kind of different stuff in here. Again, this is Soi New Plaza and Soi Buakhao. And you can see they're setting up. They got their little chairs and tables. And here again, 40, 50, 60 baht. You're going to be able to get a meal here for $2 or less. So if you figure $2 for a meal, on average, breakfast, lunch, dinner, that's $6 a day. Somewhere in the I guess that would be under 180 baht, somewhere right around 180 baht for the day, 3 meals, you know. Now this area right here is a beehive of activity. This is Buakhao right by Soi 19. This lady is selling the rice porridge here, 30, 40 baht a bowl. And on the other side over here to the right with all those tents, they've got bags of prepared food, and it's kind of a grab and go type thing. 20, 25 to 30 baht. Grab your bag, and the people take off. And when they get where they're going, they will open the bag and have their breakfast. But I'm going to go up here, and we'll start talking about where we're going to eat lunch. So yeah, on this day, I was staying at the Sawadee Pattaya Hotel right on Soi Diana. Across the street from the LK Metropole. I had a little view of their pool and a decent view of Soi Diana. That would be Soi Buakhao up there, the intersection of Soi Diana and Soi Buakhao. And for lunch, where we're going for lunch is just 2 blocks away. It's straight up Diana here and then a left on Buakhao. So I just walked up there. Later I'll do a ride by in the evening and show you from a street perspective, but this is where it is. It's right next to the Buakhao Clinic. There's a gold shop right across the street on Buakhao. And this is what it looks like inside. Ceiling fans, no air conditioned, but it's usually cool enough in there. And it's called Tin Cup. And here is your tin cup. You can get a tin cup full of water, ice water, that comes with it. I ordered what's known as Gang Pet or Gang Dang, a red chili paste based kind of coconut milk soup, loaded up with eggplant and chicken and basil and chili, everything. It is just wonderful. Probably one of my favorite all-time Thai dishes, and it's eaten generally with a white rice. And it's just beautiful. And this is a big portion that they give you here. I can barely finish it, and the taste is just fabulous. I think it's beautiful too. So you can just ask for Gang Pet Guy. You could also get this made with pork or another meat of your choice, and of course you can spice it up with some chili. About halfway through, I wanted a little bit more spice. So let's get ready for a little evening ride now. So yeah, let's do that evening ride. Like I promised, we will roll by the Tin Cup restaurant that we had lunch at. Just going to take a left here on Buakhao, and it'll be down here on the right. You'll see come into view on the left side some yellow and red signs. Those are for gold shops, and there's like 2 right next to each other in this block. And then right across the street from the gold shops is Tin Cup, and it's right there. They really don't have a sign, but it's right next to Buakhao Clinic, and it's across the street from the gold shops, so that's probably the best way to find it. So don't worry, at the end or towards the end of this video, I'm going to tie all this together for you. I'll put up a map of everywhere we went and the prices. We'll see what we spent. We'll see what a whole day of eating these Thai delicacies costs. We'll go over all that, and I'll put all that as a graphic on the screen so you have it and you can save it if you want. I guess the other thing I'd mention is this isn't so much about seeing how cheap I can eat for the day. Not at all, because I'm eating the things that I really like to eat and that I want to eat. If it was the other way around and it was a kind of a challenge to see how cheap, I could probably do around 100 baht for the day, 3 meals. If you want to see that, give me a thumbs up. If we get enough thumbs up, maybe I'll do one of those, eat on a day for 100 baht, because it is possible. But like I said, I just want to eat what I want to eat. I'm not trying to pinch every penny, but I am trying to get value and eat at the places that taste the best and give me the lower prices. So we're going to eat dinner right up here. This is where we were this morning here. We just passed Soi 19. There's a little market here and a cafe Amazon. Right down there to the right is Archon. If you turn right up here, and I shouldn't be doing this, but you see it's all full and it's barely enough room for these little scooters. But I'll squeeze back there because I want to show you guys this entrance. And it is getting close to dinner time. I'm not going to eat right now, but I just want to show you this as we pass here. But this little food court back here is where we're going to eat dinner. And I'm going to come in and we'll go through there in a little bit. But I thought before the sunset we would go down Soi Made in Thailand. That's always a good one around this time of day. It's a pretty soy, and we'll kill some time on that. Then I'm gonna go get a foot massage, and by that time it'll be around dinner time. So let's just see what's doing down on Soi Made in Thailand here. It's a good amount of activity. It's only about 5, but a lot of people on the street. When we get down here to the end on 2nd Road, you'll see all kind of traffic. It's busy. It is high season, and depending where you are at what time, it can be very, very busy. Doesn't look like a lot of people in the bars yet, just some people milling around. There's a bar down here at the end. This one right here on the left. It's like a 24-hour bar. They got a pool table and stuff. It's a pretty cool place. Reasonable drinks, 60 baht. But yeah, you look at this gridlock down here on Second Road. This is what I'm talking about. It is kind of rush hour-ish right now, but and it can get worse than this. But it's busy. It's busy. I've heard people say, "Oh, it's not a high season." It seems like a high season to me. But anyway, let's come back for dinner time. So for dinner, I'm going to have pad thai, a classic dish. And this stand within that food court that I just showed you has all your pad thai. This is like pad thai central here. Any kind of pad thai you want, with eggs, with any kind of meat, they'll make it for you. And I've eaten here. I like to eat pad thai maybe a couple times a month, 2-3 times a month, and a lot of times I will get it here. It's reasonable, and I think the place is clean, and it always tastes good. Not the best pad thai in the world, but hey, this place has another dish that I like that I won't be eating today, but this roast pork and these egg noodles, I really like that as well. You see all their ingredients here. I'll just show you around this food court, but there's about, I don't know, maybe 8, 10, 12 of these like little stalls in here, all different things. There's the lady walking up my pad thai there. And they have some other stuff here too. It's not just pad thai, but that is kind of their specialty in this stall. And this guy will go and put the lime on there. That's mandatory, and the little peanuts, and get it all doctored up and ready for me. And then I do put the final touches on with the with the chili flakes, or whatever you want to call it, chili powder and the lime. But this is a treat, and it's not a very heavy dinner. The heavy meal is in the middle of the day. Kind of eat a light breakfast, light dinner, and that big heavy curry in the middle of the day. But this is a treat. I really like pad thai. Usually I'll get chicken or shrimp. I got chicken today. But yeah, look at all that goodness. There's a couple other stalls. Some of these places aren't necessarily very low cost, but yeah, just different prices. If you get seafood, and some of them have fish, different types of seafood, it's going to be expensive. This place you can get 2 items. So you go through here. Now it's end of the day. These things are almost empty. You get 2 items for 50 baht. So that was dinner. It's the next morning. I'll show you a little bit of last night. I ran into another vlogger down in LK Metro.
Hey! So I came down to LK Metro tonight, and I found my buddy Thailand Phil. Say hi.
Hi everybody!
So he's bought me a beer here at the Boom Bar, and it doesn't get much better than that. So back to the rest of the night.
Hi everyone!
Yeah, so that's Thailand Phil. He's got a YouTube channel, and of course it's called Thailand Phil, so check him out. But anyway, since it's the next morning, we're done with the day. Let's get down to brass tacks here. I'll put up a map first, show you everywhere we went, and I've gone ahead and labeled it on the map. You can kind of freeze that, or pause it if you want. And I got the breakfast, lunch, dinner on there, and a couple other places I showed you that we didn't eat. I made options 1 and options 2. So there's that, so you know where we were. And then let's talk about the prices. So we had breakfast noodle soup at 40 baht. We had gang pet for lunch at 70 baht, and we had a pad thai dinner at 50 baht for a total of 160 baht. Yeah, so 160 baht comes out to about $5.35. $5.30, something like that. I guess about 4 quid, or maybe 4.5 euros, something like that. You guys figure it out, but that's not bad for three square meals. And I show you these places because just another thing to consider is, like I said at the beginning, if you have a friend, a Thai friend that's with you, and you want to share a meal, a lot of times I'll see folks going into the Western style restaurants, and that's a good option and an understandable option. But the Thai food you get in there may not be as good because it's not their primary focus. Their primary focus would be the Western food, and your Thai friend, they may not enjoy it as much, and you're going to pay probably twice as much for it. But it is understandable if you wanted Western food and you had a Thai person that wanted Thai food. It is a good compromise. But if you're flexible and you like some of these Thai dishes, you could go to one of these places and the Thai friend would probably be happier and it would cost you a lot less. So just something to consider. But that's a whole day in Pattaya. Cheap food tour, eating Thai food, showing you some dishes. I'm going to leave this one off right here. Hope you enjoyed it. But as always, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.